Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to bringing the Vision video. What I guess today is this week's Sense reset. First of all, I do want to apologize for the video being a little bit late. For some reason, I did have an internet outage in my area for the past 4 or 5 hours, and as soon as the vendor reset happened, that happened as well. So altogether, I do apologize for that, but I hope you guys still enjoyed the video and find it helpful. If you do, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for my videos, and let's get right into this reset. So starting off first, we come to the special blueprints vendor, and the first item you guys want to look at is this MP7 blueprint. If you guys didn't buy this last week, it is being sold again this week, so if you want to purchase this, keep it on your character for some reason, just in case you want to make a build with the MP7 in the future, or if it gets buffed in the future, who really knows, this is always a good blueprint to have. A couple spots down, you guys want to check out these electronics gear mod blueprints. If you guys are missing some electronic and skill haste mods, electronic and health mods, electronic skill power mods, anything like that, purchasing this blueprint will fix your problems. Next up, you guys want to visit the special equipment vendor, and the first item you guys want to look at is this rapid chest piece. What it comes with is 1269 electronics, 5.50% enemy armor damage, 9% exotic damage resilience, and also has ammo capacity. In my opinion, for PvP, I would reroll enemy armor damage and get health on it, but for PvE, I would get rid of exotic damage resilience and also get health on it. Lastly, from this vendor, you guys want to check out these Alpha Bridge gloves. I do understand they are not classified, but keep in mind everyone doesn't have classified builds, everyone isn't stacked on gear like some of you guys are, so there is still people using normal gear and looking for better normal gear. So as I said, these Alpha Bridge gloves are pretty good. They come with 1117 stamina, 10% of star rifle damage, 16% critical hit damage, and 5.50% critical hit chance. In my opinion, all you have to do is get a little bit higher stamina or go into firearms, and it should be perfect for your build. Coming upstairs, you guys want to check out the advanced weapon vendor. What he's actually selling is a lot of end break. That's pretty good. It comes with 17% critical hit damage, 5.50% critical hit chance, and also 5.50% headshot damage. Although it is not maxed out, although it is not a god roll, it's still pretty good if you're missing a lot of end break for your house, your lightweight M4, sniper rifles, MDR, anything like that. This is a great purchase. The final vendor you guys want to check out from the base operations is the Dark Zone Gear vendor. What he's actually selling is a pretty good inventive backpack. It comes with 1184 firearms, 11,487 skill power, and also has ammo capacity. Obviously, if you're using an inventive backpack, you want to spec into electronics, so I would encourage you guys to reroll the firearms and go into electronics. Next up, you guys want to visit the special equipment vendor at Camp Clinton, and the first item you guys want to look at is this lightweight M4. What it comes with is 18% enemy armor damage, 19.1k base damage, and for the talents, it has Determined, Self-Preserved, and Fierce. In my mind, this is more of a kind of electronic / skill power kind of weapon. If you're making a healer build, if you're making a sticky bomb build, if you're making a secret mine build, this is a great weapon to use. Instead of having self-preserved, I would recommend getting talented on this, so it is even better with skill power builds. A few spots down, you guys want to look at this Alpha Bridge mask. What it comes with is 1252 stamina, 3% critical hit chance, and also has burn resistance. In my opinion, this is kind of good how it is. If you want to get a little bit higher critical hit chance, or if you want to go into skill power, it really depends on you. But in my opinion, like I said, this is good how it is. This specialized backpack is next on my list, and what it comes with is 1254 electronics, 12,576 skill power, and also has bleed resistance. Once again, this is more of a electronic / skill power build, kind of gear piece. If you're making any type of that build, this is a awesome pickup. One spot down, you guys want to look at this SENTRY backpack. It does come with 1252 firearms, 15% stability, and also has ammo capacity. All you have to do is get rid of the stability and put on health, and this should be a decent backpack for your SENTRY build if you're thinking about making one. A couple spots down, this Tactician's Authority knee pads are pretty good as well. They come with 1257 electronics, exotic damage resilience, and they also have damage to leads, disrupt resistance, and burn resistance. Once again, all you have to do is get health on these knee pads and they should be perfect. If you guys are looking for some Savage gloves, this vendor is actually selling some. What they come with is firearms, critical hit damage, critical hit chance, and assault rifle damage. In my mind, the firearms is pretty low, it's only at 1191, so get that a little bit higher, or go into stamina. It's really up to you. Last but not least, you guys want to check out this 4% sticky bomb damage mod. If you're missing these, once again, check out Camp Clinton. The Cavern Safe House is next on my list, and what he's actually selling is a pretty good rapid chest piece. What it has on it is 1259 firearms, 5% enemy armor damage, and 9% skill haste. If you don't want to buy the previous one I showed you guys, this one's a good option as well. All you have to do is get rid of enemy armor damage and get health on it. Lastly, you guys want to look at this mod. This is actually a 6% first aid ally heal. If you're making a medic build, if you want to use this mod just playing PvE and you want to help out your teammates with healing, this is a great purchase. Up next, we're stopping by the Meat Locker Safe House. What he's actually selling is a really good M700 carbine. It comes with 169% headshot damage, 140,000 base damage, and for the talent, it has Deadly, Prepared, and Elevated. In my opinion, this is good how it is. You really don't have to do anything. If you're making a Hunter's Faith build, if you just want to snipe in general for PvP or PvE, this is a great buy. But if you want to reroll Elevated and get something like Disciplined or even something like Brutal, that would be a good choice as well. The final open world adventure you guys want to visit is the Grindhouse. What he's actually selling is a really good magazine. It comes with 120.50% magazine size, 3% critical hit chance, and 4% critical hit damage. I do think this is a maxed out magazine. If not, it is missing like 0.5 or 0.50% on the magazine size. But besides that, this is definitely a must buy. Getting straight into the Dark Zone, the first person you guys want to visit is the Park Avenue checkpoint. He's actually selling a pretty good MP5 ST. What it has on it is 90% critical hit chance, 19.4k base damage, and also has Deadly, Self-Preserved, and Unforgiving. In my opinion, get rid of Self-Preserved right away, roll something like Responsive, and this will be a really good PvP or PvE submachine gun. The East 53rd Street checkpoint is the next stop. What he's actually selling is a really good Vector. What it comes with is 21.50% critical hit chance, 21.4k base damage. Keep in mind, this will be different depending on how much firearms you do have. I'm sitting at 6200, so my firearms is pretty high and my damage could be a little bit higher than yours. As for the talents, it comes with Hurried, Deadly, and Unforgiving. Once again, the only thing you want to do is get rid of Hurried, roll Responsive, and you should be fine. Next up, you want to look at this mod. It is actually a 255 electronics and 1% critical hit chance mod. If you're making a skill power kind of damage build or kind of hybrid build, whatever you're making, this is a great pickup. Even if you're not going to use it right now, this is always great to have in your stash if you have room. Lastly, you want to look at the scope. It is a pretty decent one. It comes with 17% headshot damage, 2.50% critical hit chance, and it also has accuracy. Although it is missing the critical hit damage, if you don't have a scope like this for your lightweight M4, MDR, or even that M700 carbine I showed you guys previously, I would 100% recommend buying it. If you're in need of a really good refreshed mask, you want to come to the East 46th Street checkpoint. He's actually selling one with 1258 stamina, 4% critical hit chance, and 16% disorient resistance. Like I said, if you're making a high-end/exotic build, if you are experimenting with different builds, and you're missing a really good refreshed mask, this one is a 10 out of 10 buy. Moving on to the other side, where you stop by the West 39th Street checkpoint, what he's actually selling is a prototype performance mod that is a 5.50% first aid self-heal. Although, as I said, it's not maxed out, this is something still really good if you're new to the game, if you're coming back. These are the mods you want to use on your gear, on your build, even if you don't have a lot of skill power, if you don't have a lot of healing. These mods are still really good. Last but not least, we come to the West 46th Street checkpoint. He's actually selling a Pro Red Dot sight that's pretty good. It comes with 17% critical hit damage, 2.50% stability, and 2.50 critical hit chance. If you're missing this for any of your weapons, Lightweight M4, House, Marine Super 90, Showstopper, anything like that, this is a decent pickup. Anyways, that is it for the video. Once again, I do apologize for the video being very late. You guys know I usually have them a little bit earlier on Fridays, but it is what it is. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Trust you, okay, can you real address? I can't trust you, okay, can you real address? my troubles.